Hey guys, Putty here and welcome back for another episode of Mid-Atlantic Wrestling. This is the Wrestling Classic. Deuce Deadline is doing good work, cheering everyone up. So, I have an idea for the main event tonight. It is going to be a rematch of WrestlePalooza's main event, and it is going to be a 60-minute Iron Man match between Nigel Svensson and Ernest Youngman for the MAW heavyweight title. It's the most traditional classic match I can think of to put on this card. Now I don't know if they can go 60 minutes. I'm just gonna hope that they can. And obviously Ernest is going over, open, called, slow build, decisive. Yeah, that should do fine. That should do fine indeed. So that's going to take up most of the show, obviously. And then I think I want to put the semi-main event as... I'm going to put a tag team women's match. And we're going to have Alicia Strong and someone shit. So Francisca Duran works. Not shit as in like poor worker, because she's obviously great. But I mean shit as in really not over. How over is Francisca these days? Yeah, she's okay. I think she's been higher. Nah, she's at her peak. She's at a second peak. And then on the other side, we're looking for really good workers. That's, we want Belle for certain. But I think Brooke is probably the woman to accompany her. Because Fuyuko was kind of dropped. Oh, she's back up to a C. I think she's... No, she has dropped. Yeah, I'll go with Brooke. And hope that Alicia Strong will take this. So, 10 minutes. Now, I'd love it if Belle could pin Alicia. But I feel like this isn't going to happen. No, Alicia will not do this. Maybe if she's protected. No. No, she's like, no. I have to be... I'm Alicia freaking Strong. Fuck you guys. No way. How over is she? I mean, oh, yeah. Okay. She's the biggest superstar I think we've ever actually had. So I think that makes a ton of sense. So, yeah. Although, she's probably gonna lose a lot of pop from this. But that should be fine. No problem. We can have a post-match heated confrontation between Belle and and Alicia. There we go. And then we jump after that. Yeah, I want to do this. Then we jump into a pre-match entrance from Ernest to cool the crowd down a little bit. Actually, I'm going to make sure this is structured a little bit nicer than what I've just done. I'm going to put an Animal DeVille Menace video in between those two angles. So hopefully that should do quite nicely. It'll be great match, fantastic angle, cool down, decent angle, fantastic match. So that's the aim of this, like, yeah. Which reminds me, how much time have we booked? So we still haven't even booked 2 hours yet, so we're good to book, like, the rest of the card pretty liberally. I don't think the tag titles were on the line last show. I think they might have been, actually. But we put Team Chaos against Face Team. I'd rather build these two teams up, well, these 3 teams up, before I put them up against Team Chaos again. So we'll just go with a dream team of American Elemental and Kip Keenan, who, by the way, is now engaged to Brooke Tyler. So I brought him in. I think he's a California guy, but I thought, well, since you two are engaged, let's bring you in. He's actually not bad at all. He's missing some key elements, but yeah, he's not bad. So I thought I'd bring him in to be a useful addition to the roster. So yeah, 10 minutes. And obviously, Team Chaos go over. Tag titles on the line. Possibly shouldn't put the tag titles on the line, but it's okay. Aces of Mayhem, Crime and Punishment, and Disposable Heroes can all have wins tonight too. Also, Paris Borden is impressing me in the ring recently. Nothing spectacular or anything, but getting like season stuff, which is like all he needs to do to make it, really, in this promotion right now. Like, for what I want him to be. Like, that's the one thing I should clarify when I'm starting this push of a guy. I'm not expecting him to be a main eventer. It's the same as Animal DeVille. The reason why I'm pushing Borden is to get really over and then lose to people in the mid card. That's all he's meant to do. Maybe he'll win the TV title, but that's all he's like meant to do, is get really over and then lose to people. Okay, Acid 2 and someone shit so that he can take the pin. Remy Honeyman. Yeah. Ralph Leota still carrying an injury. That's okay. I don't really mind. Andre Monk gets the win. Okay, we have now booked just over 2 hours of pro wrestling, so I'm going to book... How many matches have we booked? 5 plus 1, 6. We're going to book 2 more matches. One of which is just a women's mid-card match. Wait, oh yeah, never mind. Maybe not mid-card match with J-Ro and Fuyuko in there. And Lauren Easter. Sally Ann Christensen. Yeah, this is probably going to be pretty good. We'll open the show up with this. Yeah, I'm gonna have as long as J-Ro doesn't complain, I'm gonna have Higo win this one, because yeah, J-Ro is furious. J-Ro, because I'd love to have Higa get built up again, because she's really good, and I kind of want to get Higa her run so that I can get rid of her. As very, very nasty as that sounds, it's just that she's at the point now where I just want her to have her run and then be gone, because she's starting to get on my nerves backstage. Alright, can't really do many angles tonight, but that's the show. Let's hope because the main event's really long, that's why we don't have as much time as usual. Let's hope the main event delivers. Let's go! We are not in the right place. But I don't really care. I think we're in the southeast, so this is our first pay-per-view outside of the mid-Atlantic. No, I do care. I do care. There we go. I like to be in Maryland Wood, god damn it. Now hopefully that doesn't change. Oh, there you go. This was really freaking good. There we go. We got 20,000 people. It's our lowest pay-per-view attendance ever, but it's pretty good. Crane Punishment get their win. Yeah, for sure is really great. And Mario's not bad either. I guess it's not that bad. I expect a lot worse from a Giant Redwood regen. Yeah. Oh, Acid 2 just continues to have amazing chemistry with people. This probably should have done better. This was good. Yep. Perfect. Perfect. Yep. And now, after the match, yep. They were both rated on overness, so that is really good. Now Super Showdown is obviously going to be, this is going to be the main event. Belle versus Alicia. Title on the line. Big, huge US Pro reunion match. That was surprisingly good. That was surprisingly good. That was also surprisingly good. And about the feature grade action and average heat, ladies and gentlemen, this could do better. Ernest Youngman defeats Nigel Svensson in a 1-hour Ironman match in an hour, obviously, by 4 falls to 2. Ernest Youngman takes defense number 2 of his Mid-Atlantic heavyweight title. Booyah! 96 A-star main event at the Wrestling Classic. If that isn't a Wrestling Classic, I don't know what is. Hell yeah. The show gets a 90A. So that means we've had 2 pay-per-views in a row get 90 A's. Well, not 90 A's, but A's. Yeah, Ernest and Nigel. Come here. And Belle as well. No, Alicia, we need to start buttering Alicia up. Complimenting a good performance. I love how Ernest just gives no shit in that photo. It's like, I know that's his character, but I'm like, Ernest, you look like such a bastard. Yeah, boy. Okay. SWF extension rumor. Who? Oh, Runaway Train? He's 54. He's also a road agent. Wrestling Classic has now got a rise in importance. It is now considered an above-average event. Look at that. The Wrestling Classic is... Oh, 0.45, by the way, was the buy rate on that one. Which would put it, second biggest we've ever had. Are we beating anyone in the pay-per-view? In the pay-per-view market? We are beating the British National Fed. We're beating... I think that's a National Fed in Canada. Although they're beating us most... No, that's Golden Canvas. Yeah. So we're beating CGC a lot. We're just not beating GCG, which is Japanese. Where are we? So we're very close to actually be competing with North of the Borders. We've beaten a North of the Border pay-per-view this year. Holy shit. We've beaten 2 North of the Border pay-per-views this year. Holy shit. Yeah, we're doing good. And look, we're above 8 million. That's awesome. Ticket sales are cracked 1 million again this month. And we're up to a 78 in the Mid-Atlantic. We're holding our own. And in the Southeast, we're up to a B-. I should also mention that we're touring Quebec right now. We'll talk about that in the future. So yeah, I'm trying to secure a TV deal in Quebec. So I'm doing my usual shit. I put on small 1-hour shows in Quebec. So yeah, that's all you need to know. They're doing really badly attendance-wise. But yeah, we're getting our pop up. That's all that really matters. Ah, beautiful. So happy with that. That would be our 3rd best match of all time. If we have a look. There you go. Ernest Youngman defeated Nigel Svensson in a 1-hour Iron Man match. Yes! So happy. Creative meeting. Franchise players. Ernest is still 2nd, but is he over? Still barely got more over. He is really over in the tri-state now, though. But in the Mid-Atlantic, he barely got up. I don't know why certain regions every month are just starting to take to him. It's like the country is slowly switching on. Like in Puerto Rico last month, they were like, oh, this Ernest Youngman guy. And then this month, it was like, oh, New Yorkers were like, oh, that Ernest Youngman guy. Fro, how's he doing? He's getting there. He'll probably be A's again soon. I'd like to take a look at Mrs. Alicia Strong, who is still A's despite losing. Booyah. And as you might be able to tell, she's also getting really over on the Quebec tour. And Belle is doing okay. She's actually gone down. That's kind of weird. Yeah, that's kind of weird. But she should be red A for the Super Showdown match next month. Alright, I think that's all I need to talk about. We will skip forward to the Monday. So I can. Oh wait a minute. Do we have a Canadian tour? If we cancel it, it's fine. I want to start the new month before we do any more tours anyway. No, we're fine. Everyone's fully fit. Oh, Ralph Leota's back. Good. Some people in Dev are complaining, which gets on my nerves. It's like, you only just got there. I know I just hired all of you. Is this worth ending with 2 greats? How much momentum do they have? Fro is on 92 and Ernest is on 90. No, we'll give him a few losses maybe. Nah, Ernest can't afford to take any. Neither can Fro, really. Yeah, I don't know what I'm going to do with that storyline yet. But this might be worth ending. Yeah, this is almost certain. Well, it's certainly worth taking Alicia and Belle out of it and putting them back in so they can get a bit of boost of momentum before their match at Super Showdown. Yeah, Belle's at 82. That might not be enough. We'll try and give Belle some more momentum this month. And then these two are obviously doing okay. We'll keep working on them. I think they'll get over pretty quickly. Yeah. How is J-Ro doing? Is she on any of these lists? She is not. Acid 2 is now on Ring Generals. I mean, it's not hard to see why, but still. That is a little bit weird. Yeah, oh well. Oh yeah, Acid 2 has good chem with Austin Smooth, which, you know, if I ever give up on that Austin Smooth push, Smooth and Acid, oh, this team is totally being called Smooth Acid. No, wait a minute. Smooth Criminals. No, I don't like that so much. Toxic Smoothies. Oh shit, Toxie Smoothies? Toxic Smoothies. There you go. I think they've got good chem anyway. Regarding Austin Smooth. Acid 2 works. Yep. Great chemistry while teaming with Austin Smooth and Remy Honeyman. Although I think Remy Honeyman already has a team with good chemistry though. Although I tell you what, I would be more likely to make an Acid 2 Remy Honeyman team, especially since his current team isn't even that good. Think about it. I'll think about it. Alright, let's skip forward one more day, and then we'll have our profit, and then I'll end the episode off, because I don't want the... What I've been cautious about in the past is that a lot of my videos, there's more time spent outside of the events than in the events, and I don't like that. So I'm going to try and... David Stone. Ah, he's ready. He's here. He's 19. He's 18. David Stone is here. Now we're just gonna keep an eye out for Lucy. Yes. Anybody else? Worth Settle scored 50,000 people in Toronto. Holy shit. Main evented with this match when that match. AI is always like that. They always have shitty matches on. They always have really good matches on paper, on semi mains, and also on TVs. Anybody else? Rest period for 5-star. That's always good. I tell you what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna loan in some 5-star girls since they're on rest. That makes a lot of sense to me. They won't be competing with me. I'm actually gonna do that right now. But we made a profit of only 100 grand. Yikes. Probably because we were on tour and that costs a lot of money. Yeah. Probably. Maybe not. Ticket sales went down. Which seems a little weird. Oh, for the pay-per-view, yeah. That makes sense. That makes sense, actually. Oh, yeah, which reminds me, we're now above average for Wrestling Classic. That's awesome. If we can continue to raise some of these, that would be cool. Especially the tournaments, like Sam Keith Classic and Jeanette Vaughn. Which I believe is a new tournament. A new event, I mean, so we probably won't rise. But what I might do is swap them. So, like, if Jeanette Vaughn doesn't rise, we'll make Wrestling Classic normal. And we'll make Jeanette Vaughn above average by just changing the names. So, what could we do here? What was I going to do? Shit, I was going to do something. Oh, I was going to loan the 5-star girls. So, obviously, Devil's on time decline. So, we're going to bring her in, but this is the last time we're going to bring her in. This will be her retirement tour. So, who do we want to send? Belle Bryden? Do they want her? Oh, shit, they don't want to set up any challenge trades until the next tour begins. Look at that. You jammy bastards. Alright, well, I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, please leave a thumbs up. Check out the series. Subscribe if you haven't already. And I will see you guys next time. Peace out.